right, let's get a spread for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on with you. We've got the Lovers. So this is your primary energy that's running through your life right now. And obviously this means romance. It can also just mean building relationships with people, or relationships are improving, you're making new connections, or you're meeting important people, this kind of thing. It's about your social life, it's about relationships, but primarily it's about your heart. So for a lot of you, romance, and not just romance, I am really getting some heat and some passion from this card today. So I think a lot of you are really in a frisky mood. You're looking for somebody to spend some quality time with face to face, if you know what I mean. Let's check out to see if you're going to be meeting somebody. What kind of person are you meeting? What kind of person is entering Sagittarius's life? We've got the Artist, potentially somebody creative or somebody spiritual, and we got the Moon with that card as well. So this is somebody sensitive or who is just in touch with their emotions. Maybe they're very intuitive. I usually don't read the Artist too literally, but these two cards together are giving me a picture of somebody who spends a lot of time in their own head, in their own feelings, dreaming things, daydreaming things, coming up with scenarios maybe that have never happened before. So this could be somebody who's a writer. I'm getting a Neptunian quality with this, so Pisces or something like that, or maybe just a water sign. Let's see, what is this person bringing for you? What do they represent for your life? Got the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new situation. This could be somebody through whom you find a lot of opportunities. This could be somebody who opens a lot of doors for you. This could be somebody with money, or maybe they come from money. Maybe their family is wealthy. Interesting. You know, I just thought about this with Pentacles being about the material realm and the aces representing something new and an opportunity. There's a possibility for travel here. Look at the Artist. He's caught up in a vision of what his life could be like. Or maybe he's literally looking at a faraway, distant land. So this could be somebody who lives in a different city than you. I'm noticing with the Ace of Pentacles, you've got those two hands clasping the pentacles from opposite sides. And so that's making me think coming together in the middle. Again, traveling to meet one another. So this person could be moving towards you. You could be moving towards this person. But it doesn't just have to be about travel, right? Like if people are coming together in the middle, this could be somebody from a foreign culture or somebody who has a different kind of lifestyle than you. And there's a kind of difference here between you two that requires some type of compromise. You possibly have to change something in order to be with this person. Doesn't necessarily have to be something big, but it's like, all the pieces aren't really in place for this thing to work out, but if you make some adjustments here and there, it could work. Let's see what this relationship would be like for you, Sagittarius. We've got the Queen of Swords. That's a powerful card. And the Page of Swords. So sword energy is very powerful in this relationship. Somebody in this relationship is more powerful than the other. Think about the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. They're both court cards. This represents two different people. And one of you is the queen and one of you is the lowly page. One of you is like a child in this situation. The other one's like the superior. The queen is pointing her sword down and the page is pointing her sword up. So there's a possibility that you have different perspectives. You have a completely different way of looking at the world. And that takes you back to the Ace of Pentacles, where you guys are coming at things from a different direction, which again makes me think that you guys are really coming from different backgrounds. I don't know if that's because one of you grew up wealthy and the other one maybe not so much, or maybe one of you is highly educated and the other one isn't. Or it could just be you guys come from different cultures and there's a different way of doing things, a different way of seeing things, different priorities. But the age difference here in the cards also makes me wonder if there's an age difference with this person, something significant maybe. But it could just be a metaphorical age difference. Like one of you is more immature, or one of you just has a younger energy, the other one is more serious, the other one is more committed or more ready to commit. So your relationship could have some conflict, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what fate has to say about this relationship. What's in the cards? Can this work out for Sagittarius? We've got the King of Swords. Okay, wow, more swords. And we've got the Magician. So this can work out. The King of Swords is the ultimate authority. So even though we've got the Queen and the Page causing some potential problems, or maybe not even problems, just miscommunication, you've got this King of Swords who sees the big picture. So this represents an ability to make things work. That's what the King does. He makes things work for the better. And the Magician here, of course, tells you the same thing, that through your ingenuity, through your mind, through your quick thinking, or through the power power of your words or just through wanting it bad enough, you can make this work. So yeah, some problems here, some things getting in your way, some impediments, potential distance, potential differences of opinion, different priorities maybe, a different way of attacking life. There's a lot of passion. I mean, the Lover card here, like I said, there's a lot of heat here. The Artist and the Moon, this person is incredibly deep and sensitive. So that makes me wonder about the Swords, just how big of a problem is that going to be? When you have somebody who's this sensitive, you never know how bad a miscommunication will go, because often you can say something that you don't intend to be hurtful, but with a sensitive person, it can wound them terribly. And the King of Swords now I'm noticing is holding that sword very tightly, so I'm wondering if you've got to watch your tongue with this person. But that Magician, I mean, he's a big flirt sometimes. He's kind of coy. Just look at this figure. It's like he's giving those puppy dog eyes. So even if you do something wrong, maybe this person is going to be very forgiving. They want to make things work with you. I don't know, let's get one final card, just a final thought about this relationship, about this person. We've got Four of Swords. Jesus Christ, it's nothing but swords. We also had a card fly out of the deck, and it's the Five of Swords. I see a lot of conflict, a lot of problems, a lot of miscommunication, communication issues. Four of Swords is kind of a lonely card. It's about being on your own. The Five of Swords you can see is about being on your own as well. So this could really mean a lot of different things. But at the moment I'm seeing conflict. I don't know. If you guys want to know more about this spread, I'm a little bit interested myself. Drop a comment or follow on the YouTube or something like that, just in case anybody's interested, because I kind of am. I might do this spread, I just might not post it. But if you want to see it, let me know.